When you're throwing the football, but holding and running it is something else.
The offense, number 67, 10-yard penalty, repeat second down.
See, when you're holding, passing, I'm saying that's great. If I'm going to get hit and I'm the quarterback, you hold for me. I love you for that. I'll give you money. But if we're running the football, if there's a running game, no reason to hold. And there's a good job by Ray Brown. I hate to keep fingering Ray Brown, but Ray Brown is definitely holding. And if you hold against Reggie White, who has been complaining to the league officials about holding on him, hey, you draw your attention to it, you're going to get called.
Second down and 20. Brazil is in as a fifth back. Williams with a screen to Biner. He's got a blocker in front. Boston McKenzie was out there. And Raleigh McKenzie blocked Byron Evans just enough to get Biner by him.
Yeah, those screens are great. They're great against teams that like to put a lot of pressure on the quarterback. Doug Williams is going nowhere. He will set behind his center, and he will stand there. He will not run with the football. And so when you take a beat to rush Doug Williams, man, you know that's where he's going to be. But one of the things that slows down a pass rush is let him rush. Here he comes. There's our man, Reggie White. Now just get rid of the ball. Little screen, little hit. That's okay. But to get those screens out there and get a big guard like McKenzie pulling, man, those things can get big yardage.
3rd and 6. Redskins 3 of 9 on third down conversions today. Clark is the motion man. Rush from the outside. Williams hit as he lets it go. The catch is made, but Biner fights for yardage, and I don't know that he got it. Flag flies. And that looked like an ejection.
It did. It looked like Biner was upset with the mark of the football by the referee. Gave him a little lip, gave him a little push. Who knows? But whatever. It looks like he has been ejected. We'll see. Man, it's bad enough you've got players hurt, but to get kicked out of a game for no apparent reason, just because you got a little upset, boy, that's something I don't think Joe Gibbs is going to appreciate at all.
That's the back judge, Dean Look, number 49. And here is Dale Hamer, who will explain it all.
We have a dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 21, he's been ejected from the game. 15-yard penalty, 4th down.
Here's the first flag as Biner fights for the yardage.
Biner sees the marker, and he thinks he's got the first down. He looks behind him, and notice the clock is running, and where the back judge's foot is tells him that it's going to be marked short of the first down. He spikes the football, and that caught the ejection.
And then said something, which caused him to get kicked out. The first one, I think, here's Mojenko. Line drive kick. Williams way up in the air. And will not have a chance to return it. Wayne Davis is down there, number 26.
Look at the wind moving the ball.
Gizmo Williams, as if to say, I want no part of that. Walks to the sidelines. 10-3, Washington.
GM is bigger, Ford is richer, but neither of them beats Chrysler when it comes to satisfying the customer. Who says so? You do. For 3 years in a row, Chrysler has the highest customer satisfaction of any American car company. Not GM, not Ford, Chrysler, both for our cars and our dealers. Hey, we wouldn't mind being bigger, and richer wouldn't be bad either. But meanwhile, I guess we'll just have to settle for being better.
Sharp, the only 12-to-1 zoom camcorder, that's who. Sharp, so fully automatic, just turn it on and shoot. The Sharp 12-to-1 zoom camcorder, that's who. While most camcorders stop here, only the Sharp 12-to-1 zoom keeps zooming all the way to here. Beautiful, even in low light. Sharp, the only 12-to-1 zoom. Nobody gets you closer to the ones you love than Sharp. From Sharp Minds come Sharp Products.
Some Some people see shaving as something you do for 3 minutes a day. At Braun, we see it as something you do for a lifetime. And we think you should make the best of it. The Braun Shaver, with its 3 shaving positions. Designed for those who choose to make a virtue out of necessity. Braun, the world's #1 selling foil shaver.
Randall Cunningham and the Eagle offense get it for the first time in this half, trailing 10-3. They've got the ball at their own 18. The official explanation for the ejection of Ernest Biner is that he was ejected for bumping into the back judge, Dean Look. So he was not ejected for excessive profanity. Instead, it was for the physical contact. Cunningham, 5 of 13 for 49 yards. And he's been sacked twice, fumbled twice. Chris Carter starts in motion. They'll run it on first down. Tony, the 1. Darrell Grant, one of the defensive linemen, and Charles Mann. Those defensive linemen have been making a lot of tackles today.
Well, you can notice that 18% earlier in the season, and now the defensive linemen of the Redskins, 50% of the tackles today have been done by them. And when you cannot penetrate the line, man, you can't run a lick. That makes it easy for the secondary, and it makes it easy for the linebackers.
Second down and 9. Cunningham, Tony, nice move. And then Marshall is up on top as Tony is tackled by Darrell Grant. And a player is down at the 10-yard line. It's Randall Cunningham. His backup, Matt Cavanaugh, has been in for just 1 offensive play this year. And that was an interception in Denver 2 weeks ago.
Unnecessary roughness, roughing the passer, number 77, headbutt, 15-yard penalty, first down.
Darrell Grant with the headbutt.
Well, this is a delayed. This is 25. Tony will come up inside, fake the block, and now he will move out in the pass route. Cunningham sets up. Nice little easy touch pass. Nice job. Now that ball is gone. And then, man, look at Grant from the outside. Spears him right in the back.
I'll tell you what else. It wasn't Darrell Grant. It was Charles Mann. It was number 71. It was 71. The official called the wrong number. Charles Mann coming from the left side. Almost positive of that it was.
Well, if it's from the outside, it would have to be Mann. Where Mann is the end, Grant is the tackle. Grant would have come up from the inside.
Take a look at it again. See if it's not Charles Mann.
Let me show you.
There's Mann getting by Heller.
There he is. Now this is Mann coming from the outside. There you go. Now there's the pass and the spear. You know, a lot of times you see something like that. There's even a possibility that Charles Mann could be kicked out of the game. You cannot use your head as a weapon. You can't use it like that. You can't even touch a quarterback, let alone spear him in the middle of the back long after the pass has left his hand.
Matt Cavanaugh continues to warm up, the 12-year man. And Randall Cunningham now hears the cheers as he trots to the sideline. He looks over in the direction of the Redskin bench, and he's trying to find Charles Mann.
Well, maybe that's what it takes to wake up this offensive line. Maybe it takes a shot in the back, if you will, a cheap shot to a quarterback.
Fred Stokes has replaced Charles Mann. There was no word on an ejection. Mann is standing on the sideline. Now Manley comes over to the left side and lines up, and Cavanaugh's in for at least this play. 1st and 10, Philadelphia. Myers. Todd Bowles with the tackle. And Cunningham comes back. So does Charles Mann. Second down, 3. Fires again. First down, Philadelphia. this. They're 6-2.